The fresh mountain valley water is still cool on our skin. We just left the incredible Iya Valley. I can still feel the sway of the Kazurabashi vine bridge under my feet. High above the emerald green river, it was a thrill. We also stopped to see the gentle cascade of Biwa Falls. The sound of the water was so peaceful. The whole valley felt ancient and alive, a side quest into the heart of Shikoku's wild beauty. Now we are making our way down from those misty peaks. Our destination, the coast, the open sea. But every good journey needs a delicious side quest. This one led us to a small town in Tokushima. We were hungry. The mountain hike worked up a serious appetite. We were searching for something warm. Then we found it, a small, unassuming shop called Utai Ramen. It looked so inviting from the quiet street. It felt exactly like the right place to stop. This wasn't just a meal, it was part of the journey, the perfect transition from high mountains to low-lying coast, a side quest for a perfect bowl of ramen. The idea of a hot, savory broth was calling to me. After a day among giant cedar trees, ramen felt like pure happiness. It's amazing how food connects to a place. The mountain journey was about nature. The mountain journey was about history. This ramen stop felt like a connection to the local people and their everyday culture. A chance to sit down, take a deep breath, and enjoy a simple, honest meal. These small discoveries become the most memorable parts of a trip. We opened the door and a wave of warm, delicious air greeted us. The side quest had officially begun. Entering the gentle buzz of a neighborhood eatery, stepping from one world into another, from the green, earthy forest scents to the rich, complex aromas of a ramen kitchen. The journey from the vine bridge to this ramen shop shows the true spirit of travel. It's about the big sights, yes, but also the small moments, the unexpected stops, the flavors that tell the story of a region. Utai Ramen, our next chapter in Tokushima. Utai Ramen is tucked away on a quiet coastal road. It does not shout for attention. The building has a simple, clean facade. A modest dark awning hangs over the entrance. A traditional Japanese Norin curtain with the shop's name in elegant characters flutters in the breeze. It truly is a place that has been loved by the community for many years. You can tell it's not for tourists. It's for the people who live here, the people who know where to find the best food. This is the kind of spot I am always searching for. A true local gem. Stepping inside is like entering someone's warm and welcoming kitchen. The space is small and intimate. There are only a few wooden tables, a counter that looks directly into the open kitchen. You can watch the master at work. You can see the steam rising from the giant pots of broth. The air is thick with the most incredible smell. Slow simmered pork toasted garlic soy sauce. The sound is a gentle hum of happy eaters. The clinking of spoons, the soft chatter of neighbors. The owner greets everyone who enters with a warm smile and a friendly nod. The main event arrived at our table, a beautiful steaming bowl of Tonkotsu ramen. The first thing I noticed was the aroma. It rose up to meet me, a deep, rich, and incredibly savory scent of pork. It smelled like it had been simmering for days. The broth itself was a magnificent, opaque, creamy color. It had a faint whitish tinge throughout. This is the sign of a true long-boiled tonkotsu. The surface glistened with tiny droplets of flavorful fat. It promised a richness that could only come from time and patience. Just looking at it made my mouth water. It was a work of art in a bowl. I took my first sip. Oh wow. The broth was everything. It was thick, velvety, and coated my mouth with an intense umami flavor. It was pure pork essence, so deep and complex, yet perfectly balanced. It was not overly salty. It was just pure, comforting richness. Tucked into this incredible broth was a perfect nest of thin, straight noodles. They were cooked to absolute perfection. Of course, we couldn't have ramen without an order of gyoza. The owner recommended their signature pan-seared dumplings. When they arrived, I knew they were special. They were served facing up, connected by a thin, crispy, golden brown lattice. Golden lattice across the gyoza plate. Pan fried with a crispy wing on one side. The dumplings themselves were beautifully pleated, but the most amazing thing was the skin. It was ultra thin, so thin you could almost see the delicious filling inside. The food was glistening, delicate under restaurant lights. It connected our journey from the mountains to the sea. After the raw, natural beauty of the Iya Valley, this warm, man-made bowl of perfection felt like coming home. It was a taste of civilization, but a gentle, local version of it. The shop sits in that perfect in-between zone, not in the remote wilderness, but not in a big, bustling city either. It represents the heart of small-town Japan, a place where food is made with pride and tradition, meant to nourish the community. The flavors were honest and direct. Eating here, you feel the rhythm of Tokushima life, the steady pace, the focus on quality ingredients, the warmth of the people. This ramen is a part of the local culture. It's fuel for the day. It's a comfort after a long week. It's a place for connection. The hike, the vine bridge, the cool mountain air, it all led to this satisfying moment. The journey felt complete. Utai Ramen wasn't just a random stop. It was an essential part of our Tokushima story, a delicious memory linking the green hills to the blue ocean. Now, with our bellies full and our hearts happy, we continue our journey. We are heading down to the coast. The landscape is changing. The mountains are getting smaller in the rearview mirror. The air is starting to smell salty. Our next stop will be a totally different kind of food experience. We are going right to the source of the sea's bounty. We are going to a legendary seafood restaurant that sits right by the water. It's time to taste the ocean. Our next food adventure takes us to BimBiya. This is a restaurant famous for its incredibly fresh seafood caught right here in the waters off the Tokushima coast. They are known for simple preparations that let the quality of the fish speak for itself. We will trade the pork broth for the salty brine of the sea. We will go from the umami of the land to the umami of the ocean. The journey continues. So what do you think? Are you ready for some seafood? Let me know in the comments. And please, like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to FoodieRated for more delicious adventures. And as always, until next time, happy eating.